okay to hate Prew. Dare you! How dare you leave me!
Can you believe it's been over 25 years since Charmed first premiered? Back in 1998, the Halliwell sisters cast their very first spell and instantly became a part of pop culture history. With its blend of magic, sisterhood, and heartfelt drama, Charmed wasn't just a TV show, it was an era. For 8 unforgettable seasons, we followed Prew, Piper, Phoebe, and later Paige as they battled evil, found love, faced loss, and leaned on each other through it all. The magic felt real, and the characters felt like family. But as time has passed, we've sadly lost some of the incredible actors who helped bring this enchanted world to life. In this tribute video, we'll take a walk down memory lane, honoring their lives and the legacy they left behind. Before we dive in, subscribe to our channel for more heartfelt tributes to the stars who've touched our lives. Rebecca Balding as Elise Rothman. Rebecca Balding, born on September 21st, 1948 in Little Rock, Arkansas, made her first appearance on Charmed in 1998 at the age of 50, playing Aunt Jackie in a single episode. She later returned to the series in a more prominent role as Elise Rothman, Phoebe Halliwell's editor-in-chief at the Bay Mirror, appearing from 2002 to 2006. Over the course of 22 episodes, Rebecca brought Elise to life with a blend of crisp professionalism and quiet warmth, transforming her from a stern boss into a trusted confidant for Phoebe. Her grounded and lively performance helped anchor the show's non-magical side, making her a fan favorite through the final season.
Oh my God. What is it? Nothing. Hold that thought.
What thought? Are you out of for tomorrow's paper? I didn't like what I wrote before. Is this crayon? Eyeliner, actually. I didn't have a pen.
Well, it's a little late for new copy.
Outside of Charmed, Rebecca was known for her role as Carol David in Soap, 1978 to 1980, where she portrayed a sharp-witted attorney as well as her heartfelt performance as Julie in the 1977 TV movie The Gathering, among other roles. Off-screen, Rebecca enjoyed a joyful 41-year marriage to director James L. Conway. Though she balanced a successful career with the demands of family life, she faced a major personal challenge when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2019. Despite her courageous fight, she passed away on July 18, 2022, at the age of 73, in her Park City, Utah home. Shannen Doherty as Prew Hallowell. Shannen Doherty, born April 12, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee, stepped into the role of Prew Hallowell when Charmed premiered in 1998 at age 27. Shannon embodied the eldest Halliwell sister, with a commanding strength, her protective instincts, and fierce sense of duty defining Prew's place in the Power of Three. Her telekinetic prowess and deep love for her sisters shone through, making Prew a beloved figure for fans, despite occasional clashes with Piper and Phoebe that added layers to her character.
Like so. Your point being... Never mind, classic Phoebe. Wait, define that. I think you know.
What else is new? No, Piper, I would have been here to meet the electrician myself, but you know I can't leave the museum until 6. I haven't even had time to change. I didn't realize how long I was...
Beyond Charmed, Shannon was celebrated for her role as Brenda Walsh in Beverly Hills, 90210, 1990 to 1994, capturing a bold teen spirit, and as Heather Duke in Heathers, 1888, delivering a sharp performance in the dark comedy. Off-screen, Shannon's life was marked by turbulence, including 3 marriages, the last ending in a painful divorce from Kurt Iswarenko in 2023. In 2015, she faced a breast cancer diagnosis with courage, but the disease spread to her brain and bones. Sadly, on July 13, 2024, Shannon passed away at 53 in her Malibu, California home, leaving behind a legacy as Prew that continues to enchant Charmed fans. Billy Drago as Barbas. Billy Drago, born September 30th, 1945, in Hugoton, Kansas, took on the role of Barbas, the demon of fear, on Charmed at age 53. Billy infused Barbas with sinister charisma and chilling menace. His recurring role as a cunning demon who preyed on the Halliwell sisters' deepest fears brought a thrilling intensity to the series across 5 seasons. His magnetic performance made Barbas a fan-favorite villain, unforgettable for the psychological torment he unleashed with every appearance.
Isn't that a great
view? Bring your suit. power to turn the innermost fears of a mortal into reality in this.
Outside of Charmed, Billy was best known for playing menacing characters in film and television. His most iconic role came as Frank Nitti, the ruthless assassin in The Untouchables, 1987, a performance that solidified his image as the quintessential on-screen villain. Off-screen, Billy was known for his quiet nature, love of writing, and deep connection to storytelling. He was married to actress Silvana Gallardo until her passing in 2012, and the two shared a creative partnership rooted in mutual respect and love. In his later years, Billy's health declined following a stroke, and on June 24, 2019, he passed away in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 73. Kulio as the Lazarus Demon. Kulio, born Artis Leon Ivy Jr. on August 1, 1963, in Monessen, Pennsylvania, appeared on Charmed in 2002 at the age of 39, portraying the Lazarus Demon. His brief role as a resurrecting demon challenging the Halliwell sisters brought a visceral edge to the show's magical battles.
The source before you would have rewarded me for killing one of those witches.
The old source was reckless.
Who resurrected you?
Ask him!
Outside of Charmed, Kulio was a Grammy-winning rapper and actor best known for his 1995 global hit, Gangsta's Paradise, a song that became an anthem of the decade. He also appeared in films and TV shows such as Dangerous Minds, Futurama, and Leprechaun in the Hood, making his mark in both music and entertainment. Off-screen, Kulio was a father of 6 and often involved in community outreach, particularly youth programs. However, he also faced legal and health challenges over the years. On September 28, 2022, Kulio passed away at the age of 59 at a friend's home in Los Angeles. The cause of death was later confirmed to be an accidental overdose involving fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine. He was cremated, and each of his children received a necklace containing part of his remains, an intimate and symbolic tribute to the father they loved. Lisa Robin Kelly as Daisy. Lisa Robin Kelly, born March 5, 1970, in Southington, Connecticut, portrayed Daisy, a vulnerable future white lighter, on Charmed at age 29. Though her appearance was brief, Lisa brought a fragile intensity and raw emotion to Daisy. Her role as a woman stalked by a dark lighter ex-lover, Alec, added a gripping layer of fear and resilience to the show's exploration of love and danger. Her heartfelt performance moved fans despite its fleeting presence.
How did you do that? Who are you people?
You just have to trust me.
How do you know?
That's what he does. He sends me flowers so I know he's watching.
No, honey, these are for Prew.
Outside of Charmed, Lisa was best known for her role on That 70s Show, 1998 to 2003, where she played Laurie Foreman with a mischievous edge, and for her lively performance in Jawbreaker, 1999, among other credits. Off-screen, Lisa's life was marked by personal struggles, including a turbulent marriage to Robert Joseph Gilliam and ongoing battles with substance abuse. In an effort to seek help, she entered the PAX rehab house in Altadena, California, but sadly passed away there on August 15, 2013, at the age of 43 due to an accidental multiple drug intoxication. Her legacy endures through her memorable performances and the empathy she brought to her roles. Charles Robinson as Mike. Charles Robinson, born November 9, 1945, in Houston, Texas, portrayed Mike, a mortal security guard, on Charmed at age 60. Charles brought a grounded vulnerability and quiet resolve to Mike. His role as a friend of Daryl Morris, possessed by a vengeful spirit tied to an 1899 cabaret fire, added a haunting depth to the show's supernatural drama. His authentic performance resonated with fans, despite its brevity.
Yes. Every night before the show, he sits with this frightening-looking man at the center table, and then the
Beyond Charmed, Charles was best known for his role as court clerk Mac Robinson on Night Court, 1984 to 1992, and his compelling performance in Antwone Fisher, 2002, among many other film and television appearances. Off-screen, Charles's life was enriched by his 24-year marriage to Dollarita Noonan Robinson and a vibrant early career as a singer in several R&B groups. Though he enjoyed a long and successful career, he also faced challenges with the demands of the entertainment industry. Diagnosed with metastatic adenocarcinoma, he battled the illness with steadfast courage but sadly passed away on July 11, 2021, at age 75 at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles, following cardiac arrest and multiple organ failure due to advanced cancer. James Avery as Zola. James Avery, born November 27, 1945, in Suffolk, Virginia, portrayed Zola, a wise elder, on Charmed at age 59. Though his appearance was brief, James brought a commanding warmth and steady gravitas to Zola. His role as a celestial guide mentoring the Halliwell sisters in their battle against demonic threats added a soulful depth to the show's cosmic struggles. His resonant performance captivated fans, despite its short screen time.
Wait, listen to me, Leo. Don't do this!
Just kill him. Kill them all!
Outside of Charmed, James was best known for his iconic role as Uncle Phil in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 1990 to 1996, and for his heartfelt performance in Dr. Dolittle, 2001, among many other film and television credits. Off-screen, James's life was enriched by his 25-year marriage to Barbara Avery and his passion for poetry and the arts. However, he also faced challenges with typecasting following his legendary sitcom success. In later years, James struggled with significant health issues, including coronary heart disease, end-stage kidney disease, and type 2 diabetes. Approximately 7 weeks before his death, he underwent open-heart surgery following a serious heart attack. Sadly, on December 31, 2013, James Avery passed away at the age of 68 at Glendale Memorial Medical Center due to complications from the surgery. Mako as the Sorcerer. Mako, born Makoto Iwamatsu on December 10, 1933, in Kobe, Japan, portrayed the Sorcerer, a mystical alchemist on Charmed at age 69. Mako brought a serene intensity and enigmatic wisdom to the Sorcerer. His role as a magical figure aiding the Halliwell sisters with a vanquishing spell lent an ethereal depth to the show's narrative. His captivating performance left a lasting impression on fans, despite its brevity.
Not easy to find.
Tell me about it. How long before it's ready?
You'll have it when you need it.
Outside of Charmed, Mako was best known for his iconic voice roles as AKU in Samurai Jack, Master Splinter in TMNT, and Uncle Iroh in Avatar: The Last Airbender, among many other memorable performances. Though he enjoyed a long and successful career, Mako faced serious health challenges in his later years. Diagnosed with esophageal cancer in 2005, he fought with unwavering resolve. Sadly, he passed away on July 21, 2006, at the age of 72 in Somis, California. Prior to his death, he had completed voice work as Splinter for TMNT 2007, a film lovingly dedicated to his memory. Joe E. Tata as the police inspector. Joe E. Tata, born September 13, 1936, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, appeared on Charmed in 2001 at the age of 65, portraying a police inspector in the Season 4 episode, Saving Private Leo. Though his role was brief, Joe brought a familiar and seasoned presence to the screen. His appearance added a grounded realism to the supernatural drama, as law enforcement often found themselves caught in the middle of magical mayhem on the show.
Find him and vanquish him. Satisfied?
That's very funny.
Beyond Charmed, Joe E. Tata was best known for his beloved role as Nat Busicchio, the warm-hearted owner of the Peach Pit Diner on Beverly Hills, 90210. His career also included appearances in classics like The Rockford Files and Batman, earning him recognition as a dependable character actor in American television. Off-screen, Joe was known for his kindness, humility, and dedication to his fans. In later years, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, a condition he bravely faced with the support of his family. Sadly, on August 24, 2022, Joe E. Tata passed away at the age of 85 in Los Angeles, California. Bruce Gray as Keel. Bruce Gray, born September 7, 1936, in San Juan, Puerto Rico, depicted Keel, a prominent elder, on Charmed at age 69. Bruce lent Keel a stern conviction and authoritative presence. His role as a celestial leader questioning Leo Wyatt's Avatar allegiance brought a tense gravitas to the show's cosmic conflicts. His commanding performance across 2 episodes resonated with fans, despite its brevity.
Have the courage to change, to evolve. Evolution takes centuries, millennia even. It cannot happen overnight. It must be earned.
Outside of Charmed, Bruce was best known for his role in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, 2002, and his steady performance in Traitors, 1996-2000, among other credits. Off-screen, Bruce's life was enriched by his academic background, holding a master's in psychology from the University of Toronto. Despite the challenges of adapting to the transient nature of acting, he thrived in the profession for decades. In 2016, Bruce was diagnosed with brain cancer that metastasized throughout his body. He spent his final 2 weeks in hospice care, battling with quiet resilience. Sadly, Bruce passed away on December 13, 2017, at the age of 81, in his Los Angeles, California home, leaving behind a legacy of thoughtful performances and quiet strength. Ian Abercrombie as Aramis. Ian Abercrombie, born September 11, 1934, in Grays, Essex, England, took on the role of Aramis, a wise elder, on Charmed at age 70. Ian brought a dignified poise and subtle authority to Aramis. His role as a celestial mentor, guiding the Halliwell sisters through a magical crisis, added a quiet strength to the show's spiritual narrative. His refined performance resonated with fans, despite its brevity.
I assume the sisters will speak for her in absentia?
Yeah, in absentia, your greatness?
Outside of Charmed, Ian was best known for his role as Mr. Pitt on Seinfeld, 1994, 1997, and his memorable performance in Army of Darkness, 1992, among other credits that highlighted his theatrical flair and comedic timing. Though he enjoyed a long and successful acting career, Ian faced serious health challenges in his later years. Diagnosed with kidney cancer in 2011 and later with lymphoma, he faced his illness with steadfast grace. He passed away from kidney failure on January 26, 2012, at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, just 20 days after the finale of Wizards of Waverly Place, in which he also starred. He was 77. David Keredine as Tempest. David Keredine, born December 8, 1936 in Hollywood, California, portrayed Tempest, a time-manipulating demon, on Charmed at age 63. Though his appearance was fleeting, David brought a sly charisma and eerie menace to Tempest. His role as a cunning villain aiding the Source to trap the Halliwell sisters in a time loop added thrilling tension to the show's supernatural stakes. His magnetic performance captivated fans, despite its brevity.
Here. Rodriguez. Ah, yes. I have been sent to you, Rodriguez. You really shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't do anything differently if you expect to succeed.
Beyond Charmed, David was best known for his role as Kwai Chang Caine in the 1970s television series Kung Fu, and its 1990s sequel, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. He also earned acclaim for portraying folk singer Woody Guthrie in Bound for Glory, 1976, and for his iconic performance as the villainous Bill in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill films, 2003-2004. Although he enjoyed a successful and prolific career, David's personal life was marked by struggles, including multiple arrests and legal troubles, often tied to substance abuse. Tragically, he passed away on June 3, 2009, at age 72, in Bangkok, Thailand. He was found deceased in his hotel room under circumstances later ruled as accidental erotic asphyxiation. His complex legacy endures through a remarkable body of work that continues to influence generations of film and television audiences. Pamela Gordon as Amanda. Pamela Gordon, born April 8, 1937, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, portrayed Amanda, a low-level witch, on Charmed at age 63. Though her appearance was brief, Pamela brought a weary cunning and desperate ambition to Amanda. Her role as part of a coven summoning the demon Krito to restore their youth added a tragic edge to the show's exploration of vanity. Her nuanced performance left an impact on fans, despite appearing in only one episode.
Girls? No thanks. I would love some. Thank you.
How about you?
It's better to humor her, Piper.
Are you all right?
Just keep chanting.
We've been chanting for 15 minutes.
It's a seance, Amanda, not AT&T.
Outside of Charmed, Pamela was best known for her role in Weird Science, 1985, and her distinctive performance in Another Day in Paradise, 1998, among other credits. She faced challenges stemming from the physical demands of her short stature and gravelly voice, often cast in eccentric or unconventional roles. Diagnosed with esophageal cancer in 2002, she fought with quiet tenacity but sadly passed away on September 21, 2003, at age 66, due to esophageal cancer and complications from pulmonary failure in her Los Angeles, California home. Michael Gilden as Finnegan. Michael Gilden, born September 22, 1962, in Los Angeles, California, appeared on Charmed in 2000 at the age of 41, playing Finnegan, a mischievous leprechaun, in a single episode of Season 3. Michael infused Finnegan with a spirited charm and cheeky wit, his lively portrayal bringing a burst of magical whimsy to the Halliwell sisters' battle against a demon targeting mythical beings. His brief but memorable performance captivated fans, adding a playful spark to the show's lore. Outside of Charmed, Michael was known for his role as Ewok warrior in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, 1983, where he brought energy to the iconic battle, and as Jimmy in Pulp Fiction, 1994, delivering a subtle yet striking presence, among other roles. Off-screen, Michael shared a devoted 10-year marriage with actress Meredith Eaton, though he faced ongoing challenges with health issues related to his dwarfism and industry stereotypes. He was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disorder in 2005, fought with quiet tenacity, but sadly passed away on December 5, 2006, at the age of 44, in his Los Angeles home. He was laid to rest at Eden Memorial Park, Mission Hills, Los Angeles, California. Richard Lynch as Cronin. Richard Lynch, born February 12, 1940, in Brooklyn, New York, took on the role of Cronin, a demonic sorcerer on Charmed at age 63. Richard infused Cronin with calculating menace and sly cunning. His brief role as a villain orchestrating a plot to steal Piper's unborn child through a prophecy brought a dark intensity to the show's narrative. His chilling performance gripped fans, despite appearing in only one episode.
Cronin, huh? Since when do sorcerers have cell phones?
You think that's bad? I got a taxi waiting out front.
Beyond Charmed, Richard was best known for his villainous roles in film and television, particularly within the horror and science fiction genres. Notable credits include his breakout role in Scarecrow, 1973, and his menacing turn in Little Nikita, 1988, among many others. Richard's life was marked by a turbulent past. In 1967, under the influence of LSD, he suffered a tragic accident in Central Park, setting himself on fire and sustaining burns over 70% of his body. The resulting facial scarring would ultimately shape his career, giving him a distinctive look that made him a memorable presence in villainous roles. Diagnosed with heart issues in 2010, he faced his condition with quiet fortitude, but sadly passed away of natural causes on June 19, 2012, at the age of 72 in his Palm Springs, California home. Henry Gibson as the Sandman. Henry Gibson, born September 21, 1935, in Germantown, Pennsylvania, played the Sandman, a benevolent dreamweaver, on Charmed at age 68. Henry brought a whimsical charm and gentle wisdom to the Sandman. His role as a mystical figure aiding the Halliwell sisters against a dream-manipulating demon added a tender magic to the show's narrative. His warm performance enchanted fans. Beyond Charmed, Henry was best known for his role in Nashville, 1975, and his comedic work on Laugh-In, 1968, 1971, among other credits. Off-screen, Henry's life was enriched by his 40-year marriage to Lois Joan Geiger, though he also faced the challenges that came with the unpredictability of a long career in character roles. In 2009, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and met the illness with quiet grace. Sadly, on September 14, 2009, he passed away at the age of 73 in his Malibu, California home. Tony Todd as the Force. Tony Todd, born December 4, 1954, in Washington, D.C., portrayed the Force, a sinister demonic entity, on Charmed at age 48.
We've been waiting for this moment, Cole.
Yes.
Tony infused the Force with haunting gravitas and unsettling menace. His brief role as a malevolent demon tormenting the Halliwell sisters delivered a gripping tension that resonated with viewers. His towering presence and resonant voice made the character unforgettable. Outside of Charmed, Tony was best known for his chilling performance in Candyman, 1992, and his dynamic role in The Rock, 1996, among other credits. Off-screen, Tony's life was enriched by his passion for mentoring aspiring actors, though he also grappled with the physical demands of a long career spent in intense, emotionally charged roles. Although he lived a successful and inspiring life, Tony battled cancer for several years, but remained strong and resilient throughout. Sadly, on November 6, 2024, he passed away at his home in Marina del Rey, California, after a long illness. The exact cause of death was not publicly disclosed, but reports indicate he had been privately fighting the disease for some time. Thank you for joining us as we remember the talented actors who brought unforgettable characters to life on Charmed. Their contributions to television and film have left an enduring mark, and their performances continue to enchant audiences worldwide. As we reflect on their legacies, we celebrate their remarkable work, which will live on through the magical memories they've woven on screen. If you enjoyed this tribute, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about your favorite actors. Until next time, take care and keep celebrating the stars who made entertainment history.